How can we access Microsoft Clipchamp free video editor in the web? There are two ways to access Microsoft Clipchamp in the web. Type clipchamp.com. We are now in the homepage of Clipchamp. Under features, we have the video editor, AI video editing, camera recording, screen recording, AI text to speech, green screen, and so on. And under create, YouTube videos, shorts, TikTok videos, Instagram, and YouTube templates. And for work, Clipchamp for work and Clipchamp for education. You can sign in and try for free. But let's see how it looks like here. Natural AI voiceover generator, smart AI subtitle generator, online camera screen and voice recording, and we have the intuitive AI studio editing tools, and explore royalty-free stock assets, and safe and secure video sharing, and professional video editing from anywhere in browser app or desktop app. Let's try the other way. App clipchamp.com. Now we are now in the app clipchamp.com, and in the home page you can see create a new video from scratch, create a video with AI, get started with these easy edits, record yourself, text to speech, and some templates here for YouTube, Instagram, gaming, sideshow celebrations, and so on. And at the very corner, there is a waffle menu or app launcher. When you click it, you will see the Outlook, OneDrive, Teams, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote. Let's close this. And here we have the templates. So some popular categories for gaming, intro and outro, Instagram and YouTube. And there are a lot to choose from. On the right side, we have here by Microsoft 365 and provide feedback to Microsoft and settings and also help. Let's open the settings. So under the setting, we have the general, and you can choose editor theme from system, light, and dark. And let's see the local storage. So as of this time, I am on a free account and I have used 125 megabyte. Okay, export, hardware acceleration. Clipchamp uses hardware acceleration by default to speed up export times. And we have here OneDrive, Clipchamp and OneDrive setup. Retry the setup process if you have experienced a problem when saving your projects to OneDrive. And also, you can choose folder here. And you can import the project. If you cannot find your project, try locating your project in OneDrive to open it in Clipchamp. Then you can locate the project. And if you want to explore the storage to get more, let's see. Your productivity boosted. We have here for private individuals or for business. Let's go back to Clipchamp. So let's try to create a new video. On the left side panel, we have the My Media, and you can browse files, OneDrive, Google Drive, use Dropbox, Xbox. But we have a note here, Google Drive, Dropbox, and Xbox file imports are being disabled soon. So import from your device or OneDrive instead. So bear that in mind. And here you can record and create. And for the content library, we have here the audio and visuals. And of course, featured shapes, music here, and annotations, videos, stickers, background, images, frames and borders, and sound effect. And we have the overlay and even GP. For the text, we have the plain text. So text styles, you can see all. In this one are the text styles. You can choose whatever fits with your design. And here we have titles. You can choose the templates. There are a lot. Let's try this funky title. Let's drag it here and let's play. So this is how it goes for the title. But how can you change the text? Highlight and then click the text here. Then here you can change it. For example, apps pulse. Okay. Then the font, you can change the font if you want. So let's say Rubik. And the size here, you can make it small or bigger. And the colors, if you want to change it, change the color. If you want yellow, it becomes yellow. If you want blue, red, and then secondary color. If you want that in black or you want this in light blue, let's see the secondary color is white. Okay, and there's a position here. Okay, the effects. If you want to put something here, you can, for example, flash and pulse. Then if you don't want, just click it again and it's now none. What about the adjust colors? The exposure here, the contrast, just toggle it if you want to change it. Exposure, temperature, and transparency. When you toggle it to the right, the letters will disappear. Okay, it's the transparency. And the blend mode, normal, you can click to look for other choices: darken, multiply, lighten, screen, and overlay. For the fade, you can toggle it also if you want to adjust the fading. And same this one for fade out. This is the fade out, this one is the fade in. So let's play this. Okay, let's go to transition. Have the crossfade, cross blur, and wipes. Let's cut this. You can choose this split or scissors. And there's other way, just press letter S and it cuts. So if we play it, if you want to delete it, just highlight it and press delete. Okay, if you want to restore it, this is the one, undo. Okay, let's proceed. And on top, the name of the video. And you can change it. Just toggle this drop down menu. Then you can rename, open file location, or create a new video. I will rename it video tutorial clip jump. Then in here, and as you notice, this video is not backed up to OneDrive. You see this icon. It means it is not backed up to OneDrive. How can we make sure that the file is backed up to OneDrive? Let's try this share. When you click the share, it will ask you back up your media to OneDrive. To share this project with others, you first need to back up your media to OneDrive. And there is a button here. Yes, turn on backup. No, cancel. So let's see it again. This symbol means media not back up to OneDrive. And we will back that up now. Click share and yes, turn on backup. And here, all media backup to OneDrive. Your media is backup and it adds up to the cloud storage. So I am on a free account. I have only 5 gigabytes of free storage. And here it is toggled on. And you can see it's now being checked. It means media backup to OneDrive. So it's now saving to OneDrive. And here you can change the aspect ratio of your video. Just click the down arrow and you can change it to vertical or square, classic, social, cinema, portrait. So I will use wide 6 by 9. And also background color. You can change this black to something different. See this, or this color. Let's see this. Let's use this blue color. And this one if you want to have the caption later on. And this is the collapse toolbar. When you hit it, it will hide the items here. Okay, if you want to restore it, just click this portion and it will come back there, or undo. Okay, let's try to record and create. So there are some choices here. You may screen and camera record, or only camera, or only screen, only audio, or text to speech. Let's say I will use screen only. And here you can set up the microphone that you want to use. And there's a script here. If you want to put script here that you want to read later on while you are recording, you can do that. Okay, let's start this screen recording. There are choices here: Chrome tab, window, entire screen. And you can just click here. I will choose entire screen. I can click it and then share. Now I am recording. So say for instance, this one. So this is just a sample for the tutorial. Clipchamp features, if you have video editor, AI video editing, AI subtitle generator, green screen, and so on. And I will stop the recording now. So this is the overview of Microsoft Clipchamp free video editor.